question out there? I don't know. I got nothing. I'm barely awake. Hopefully today's show will be good. So I'm going to call myself out for not having a Funk Dad ready. Man, Funk Dad.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppy's mom, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
Hoppy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour with Hoppy.
Where we at? Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know how we are in your system.
Oh, yeah. How are you? You doing good? This is Hoppy Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppy. Hanging out with you. And you. I don't think I forgot about you for the next hour. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio. There's a lot of national days today. First of all, it's National CBD Day, National Pickleball Day, International Cat Day, and National Froger, that's what they should call it, Frozen Yogurt Day.
Can you tell me what day it is?
August 8th, National Pickleball Day.
Pickleball.
Pickleball tournaments, come on!
The object of the game is to be the first player or team to have at least 11 points, and you must win by 2 points.
This will be National Pickleball Day.
The name pickleball comes from the founder's dog, Pickles, who would run away with the ball when they're playing. The fastest growing sport in the nation right now, the game is pickleball.
Happy International Cat Day. We created a cat translation machine to see how cats feel about their big day. So, how is it? He says, Happy International Cat Day.
And now, more cat facts. Fact: 95% of cat owners admit they talk to their cats.
Me too.
And 100% of cats do not care. Fact: nobody has 3 cats. They have 1 cat, 2 cats, or jump straight to 17 cats. Fact: the next time your cat wakes you at 4:30 in the morning to be fed, you will definitely get out of bed and feed them like you always do. And that's more cat facts.
Oh, yeah. That was quite funny. We're all laughing together.
Time for the cat psychiatrist.
Mr. Fluffles, lie down on the couch and tell me all about your stress.
My cat.
I see. And they are home all day long? Yes, people can be a real pain. No, killing them is not an option. That will be $200. I know where you live. Now get out.
The cat psychiatrist.
I know my cat needs to speak to a shrink. I'm a good owner, but there's this funny thing. So professional coughing on air, where I feel like my cat loves when I'm not home. And I feel like if I spend too much time at home, it's almost like it's her house and we're all just living in it.
With the price of gold at an all-time high, nearly $2,000 an ounce, now's the time to get on board. Now you can turn something that you have plenty of and get shiny new gold in return. Presenting Cats for Gold.
Yeah.
Turn your litter maker into a glitter maker. That's right. Now you can cash in your unwanted cats and get gold in return.
Whatever.
Here's how to do it. Just snatch boots or socks off Mom's custom curtains. Put them in the prepaid padded envelope and ship them off to us. We'll weigh him, tabby him up, and send you his value in bling. Turn 2 small kittens into gold line mittens. Go from meow to oh wow. Turn kitty to pretty in just days.
This is not headline news.
Yeah.
America's most stolen car is the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. And America's most laughed at car is still the Cybertruck. Jennifer Lopez says she's done with marriage. Been there, done that. Mark there, done that. Chris there, done that. Chapel Roan says it will take 5 years for her to complete her new album. And her face makeup. And a gambler hit 389 jackpots in one day at a Florida casino.
What?
Before you call him lucky, remember, he spent all day at a Florida casino. This is not headline news.
I often wonder about people that go to casinos all day. I'm like, you do realize you're just going to end up losing, right? Like they'll like go in with $1,000 and be like, I left with 300. Good for you. Speaking of lottery, a day after claiming a $200 million Powerball jackpot, James Farthing, a career criminal and ex-con, was at a Florida resort bragging about his money, and he ended up getting in a fight with a guy who called him a liar. Here he is getting tasered and taken down by police.
Put your hands behind your back right now. Against the wall. Who else? I have one on the ground there. He kicked me in the face. He's going. All right. You okay? Sir, I'm sorry. Save your sorries for later.
We are definitely living into times of idiocracy. Do you feel like being motivated? Yeah, you can listen to David Goggins or Joe Rogan's people, or you can listen to Jelly Roll talk to the Tennessee Titans.
Today I want to talk to y'all about road life. Buses, planes, trains, automobiles, walking, you name it, we've done it. We've slept in vans. And I learned early, that's where the magic was. See, what was happening on that road between me and the boys started translating to the stage. Finding a partner, finding a friend, building relationship. That stuff will transfer to the field. That's something else I learned. I started becoming a better songwriter when I started becoming a better husband. I started becoming a better performer when I started becoming a better human. Think about them relationships outside of here, man.
Oh, your side chicks you got going on in each freaking city. I sometimes wonder, I bet Jelly Roll and Bonnie XO probably have so many freaking threesomes, it's probably crazy. You know, he lays there. I could see him being a very generous lover, though. So a lot of times, those heavier set guys really got to put in the effort. But then again, do you need to put in that much effort? Your girl used to be on OnlyFans.
Target's issued a recall for 12,000 packages of its favorite day bakery frosted sugar cookies because they may contain pieces of wood, and if there's one thing they won't stand for, it's a natural ingredient.
Hilarious.
Air India has apologized after a few small cockroaches were found on one of their flights. Spirit Airlines was like, one of your flights? What's your secret? And Southwest was like, yeah, that's why we call it the cockpit.
A woman was arrested at Washington's Dulles Airport this week after authorities found nearly 60 pounds of marijuana in her luggage. Officials first became suspicious when she was 4 days late for her flight.
That's not bad. 856-49-HOPPY. La Boo Boo dolls obviously are very popular right now. So hot, there were 4 thieves in L.A. that smashed the door of a toy store to steal them. Here is the owner talking about it.
I just had a gut feeling to wake up, and check my phone. So I witnessed everything live when they were in here robbing the stuff, aiming just for the Labubus, everything that was more expensive because cash, I didn't have any cash in the register. Yeah, they know because they took the most valuable stuff. They only left the stuff that are not really popular.
You know that they're going to get a slap on the wrist because they live in L.A. Here's something kind of a funny skit. Here is a male chauvinistic pig sports report.
And now the male chauvinist pig sports report. Major League Baseball's first female umpire will work this weekend. The calls will take a little longer because she'll have to ask her best friend what she thought. Yes, Major League Baseball's first female umpire is working this weekend. It's rare to see a woman behind a plate instead of serving me dinner on one. That's right, Major League Baseball's first female umpire will work this weekend. All the tough calls will be easy because they'll all be a man's fault. This has been the Male Chauvinist Pig Sports Report.
Newlyweds, Heather and Nick, had a ceremony because they were married by a big tub of mayonnaise. Let's hear what that wedding would have sounded like if they had the real audio of it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to spread the love. May your bond be thick, rich, and never separate under pressure. Let us break bread, and may you sandwich your differences and always...
And break wind later from the mayonnaise.
...dress each other with love. You both clearly have a wry sense of humor. Now, by the power vested in this giant tub of mayo, I pronounce you the ultimate combo meal. You may now lick the spoon.
I love when girls lick my spoon. All right, this is getting a lot of control. Very morning, very all over the place. But that this just in is what you like to call a happy hour. All right, here's the deal. We're just getting started. It's getting started in, huh? It's like that song by the Black Eyed Peas, but not the one with the R word. I cannot believe that was a song. And I can't believe people still think it's cool to use the R word. If you do, man, funk that.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHappieradio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
You know how radio legend Mason Dixon has the Friday chant? Friday, Friday. I have the every day my weekend.
Every day my weekend. Man, I ball every day my weekend. We gon' ball man, every day my weekend. Hoes, I be freaking. You ain't it make you rain, but drop Lee. Okay, nigga, I'm just light skinned. I ain't Puerto Rican. No. Michael Jackson PC. My ice look like it's Christmas. But I'm amazing. Come out with Caucasian. Bitch, I'm the bomb, so they think that I'm a Raven. Yeah, I'm talking like the Taliban. Tools from Afghanistan. My car sits so high. I don't stop, no bitch, I land. And all this ain't juice, man. But I'm on that juice, man. Give me 5 bottles of that goose, I get a loose, man. For real, baby, you playing. Do that on the handstand. I do this shit every day. Ballin's in my plan. Yeah, ballin', that's my 9 to 5. Me and Scrub that you alive. You don't want this kind of beat, you will get Kentucky Fried. Hearses to the verses, nigga, you just sweet like Hershey's. Moving in between your girl thighs. Surprise. Every day my weekend. Man, I ball. Every day my weekend. We gon' ball.
Every day your weekend, go ahead, cause it's your birthday. Every day no hard, DJ Funk, I got a Thursday. Party like a holiday. 10 more boys, they on they way. Shut the stage down like a running back, go all the way. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, got them bras on they knees, they chillin' on the beach with palm trees, my island girls say. she wildin' like a motherfucker. Today we get honest money, falling like a motherfucker. Wasted when they Libra bitches, jocking like a motherfucker. Thursday we get pure bottle, popping like a motherfucker. Friday we get figure, hey, you know I fuck with Bush. Overdosing on the strong, rolling quarters of the kush. Club Miami Saturday, girls the baddest in my book. I just walk right on in while you lame niggas look. Hey, even on a Sunday, I don't take a day. Y'all was clubbing in the station in my nigga Q ain't it low. Chicken see the insides. First they take they shirt off. Second when they hear our songs, then they take they skirts off. Third she gon' serve us, mouth stick her tongue out. 4 hours later, fucked us all. I was like, wow, y'all got milk money, bitch nigga, I'm a cash cow. Every day my weekend, living life on a fast route.
Every day my weekend, and I ball every day my weekend, we gon' ball
Okay. I got it. Whatever.
Every day my weekend, and I ball every day my weekend, we gon' ball
Yeah. Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix.
Yeah.
Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix.
856-49 Hoppe.
Bringing the fix.
856-494-6773.
Fire again. National
You tweeted me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Headlines, man, you can't resist.
You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
Making it spin on Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix.
All right. I feel really bad for the actual fan base of the Tampa Bay Rays. You are supporting a team that A, doesn't care about you, but is also taking your money, your tax dollars. Let's get into it right now with these freaking mutants.
Happy Hot Topic!
Right now, continuing coverage tonight on the ongoing repairs for Tropicana Field. Just hours ago, St. Pete City Council voting 7-1 to approve millions more in additional funding.
Why? Stu Sternberg has the money to cover it. Here's what drives me nuts. Is there are parts of St. Pete that haven't even recovered, but this scumbag team that doesn't even care about the area, this scumbag team that literally has, let me see where they're at. Oh, they're in 4th place. They're 2 games under 500. That's the team that deserves more money, not the everyday average Joe that lost their business? Man, funk that.
All to repair the stadium.
And this new funding does
for a stadium that we have 2 more years on. I can't stand the Rays and the media that kisses its ass.
Has pushed the total repair cost past $59 million. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Asha Patel joins us live from Tropicana Field with
what up, man?
More on this vote and why one member is opposed.
Only one? Man, this freaking area, the media, the radio hosts, everybody's whipped by the Rays. It's got to be freaking embarrassing how freaking whips you are. Stu Sternberg owns you.
You know, Council member Corey Givens Jr. says that they really need to look at other options because this one is expected to raise the estimated original cost by millions. But right now, they really don't have much of a choice.
I just can't stand it. They've done nothing. FEMA gave us $720, but this freaking scumbag stadium gets more money? God. Do you not see why I'm mad? I know people that are in the media that I used to work with probably hate that I'm saying this, but there was never a deal in Tampa. They literally need Tropicana Field. They need to work on these delays on the morning news.
The future of Tropicana Field is front and center again.
The Rays have indicated to us, first, they want the stadium fixed. They're on board with this, right?
Oh, it is.
The push to repair the Trop is in full swing.
We have two items.
What? The first one is that you're whipped, and the second one is that it's a waste of money?
Versus F4, the GMP itself is $14,436,000.
That's a lot of money. That could go to rebuilding. God. If this was, and I've heard a rumor, that Jeff Vinnick spends everything to take care of the Lightning, and that if they don't make the playoffs, he loses money. He only makes a profit if the Lightning go to the playoffs. So if this was, let's say, Amelie that got hit, he would pay for it because he would want the area to care. But Stu Sternberg is nothing more and nothing less than a cheap douchebag.
Today, developers stepped up to the plate trying to convince St. Pete City Council members to back more funding for even more repairs. The latest ask, $1.3 million for brand new.
And they show that scumbag Corey Gibbons that was siding with Duke Energy. Screw you, dude.
Turf and $14.4 million for non-roof fixes.
I'm not happy, but I'm going to support us continuing down the path that we decided as a city.
Why? That is money they can afford. Stu Sternberg is almost a billionaire. God. I met that little prick once. He just has let me do my little hand motion. Little bitch slap face. I just want to bitch slap him.
Despite my opposition.
And they didn't strike out.
Seeing as all present council members have voted, clerk, please tally and announce the vote.
Mr. Chair, the motion to approve agenda items F4 and F5 passes 7-1.
But not everyone's in the stands cheering.
When we didn't have the money to spend to get things fixed, and we had to do
so Corey Gibbons is saying something smart for once.
patchwork, like many of my constituents in my district. You know what they did? They didn't just go with the first bid that was put in front of them.
But why are you siding with Duke Energy? Why are you pretending to be a part of the people when it comes to the race, but then was siding with Duke? Man, fuck that.
They didn't take the first option that they were sold. No, they shopped around. And so that's why I'm voting no today, is because I feel like there are other economical options and this is being rushed.
It is. And the Rays are cheap and they have no plan and they're a loser organization. And I'm the bad guy for saying this because nobody in the media wants to say it. You even see how the city council voted. There were 7 people that approved for them. Everybody in this area kisses their ass. I would rather die than kiss the ass of the Rays. You can kiss my ass.
I asked St. Pete Council member Corey Gibbons Jr. what's he hearing from the public.
They want more options. And so I had to stand my ground and hold firm.
Good job for once.
Unfortunately, we keep getting costs increase.
But regardless, the city of St. Pete is obligated to repair the Trop. And
it really does suck. There needs to be a 30 for 30 on how this area just got used by this freaking scumbag stadium.
This debate, it's far from over.
And we still have GMP number 4. We're hoping to bring it to the first meeting in September.
There are so many people that lost everything, but a team that has everything but doesn't want to spend it is the one that we're focusing on. That is pathetic. That is inhuman. And anybody that kisses the ass of the Rays, you should look yourself in the mirror and grab your little broadcasting degree you got from Syracuse and rip it up. You're an embarrassment. All right, there's that. You can tell I don't like the Rays, right?
Today on TMZ.
Okay, it's the merger of 2 kind of action stars. Superman is becoming Iceman.
That is.
Here's your opportunity.
Dean Cain.
To join ICE. You can earn lots of great benefits.
Dean Cain is recruiting for ICE.
Freaking weird.
It's full, like, you get your student loans repaid, you get $50,000 bonus.
Whoa. Dylan's gonna join.
We got Pedro Pascal.
The Fantastic Four love has been huge.
Well, it feels great.
All of his co-stars love him.
He's always clinging to his co-star. It's anxiety that makes him touch his co-star. He's anxious?
He's anxious. He's talked about it.
Anxiety's cool right now, though. Bill Hader's talking about it.
Anxiety's cool.
I hate it. I'm anxious right now. You want to hear what my brain sounds like? that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Man, Harvey knows he's a douche.
Dr. Terry Dubrow is not happy with Jamie Lee Curtis blasting plastic surgery.
Plastic surgery is here to stay.
Society favors beauty.
I love a natural aging woman over these Barbie doll looking women.
Society is favoring younger women or men and women feel like they have to have plastic surgery to look younger.
How about this, Christina? You've had your day, and so now somebody else can have their day.
As someone who has been clinging to their day for 30 years.
I love when they call out Harvey.
Gordon Ramsay and Tom Holland did a special together, and Gordon Ramsay asked him about lip sync battle, where Tom Holland came out.
Tom Holland's such a freaking beta, man.
Out in fishnet stockings.
Were the mum's fishnets?
They were my granny's, actually.
My granny.
Why does my grandma have fishnets? You want to see your grandma in fishnets?
Jackson would love it.
I would rather see Tom Holland's granny in the fishnets than Tom Holland.
Not to get too personal, how old is your girlfriend?
Actually, recently broke up, so...
Go on the prowl, bud.
Well, she recently passed away, actually.
That show always cracks me up, always makes me laugh. On International Cat Day, let's hear from my cat. Hey, baby. How are you? You good? You great? Oh, that's awesome. Nice. What do you think of the economy? What do you think of happy hour? You like the show? Me neither. Good to hear from you. You're going to stop meowing? I got it. Oh, you're keeping on and going. She never shuts up. Like women. I'm kidding. 856-49 Hoppy. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio. You can always email me, ryanhoppyradio@gmail.com. And go to tinyurl.com/hoppyhour2025. HOPPE Hour 2025 to vote. Hoppy Hour is best podcast, radio show, radio host, and radio station. This show is for the hard-working average Joe and Jane that grind in life. I don't care what gender you identify as. As long as you're listening to my words, that's all that matters. We'll be right back on Hoppy Hour. Hang on!
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Hoppy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Hard body alert. Man up, alert. Them drillers is out. We drillin'. Do the money walk. Throw a stack of two. For a stack of two, then whack a cool. Yeah, no, I don't like that word. Loud only anti-men, I don't like that herb. When with your wife, she dirt. She jacking, call her jockey. I'ma send her home with her breath smelling cocky. I'm arrogant, cocky, Louis high body. I need some artwork. I'ma call Cardi, getaway driver. I'ma call Kari, Mac will leave you sorry. Been so many on me, all my niggas real. They PlayStation Sony, in other words they phony. So many mini-me's, when did I start cloning? Do the money dance, I'm full but I'm hungry. I'm Louis 3 times, like Tony. Whipping off safety, I know I'm safe, it's on me. I got some new fans, shout out who put them on me. Do the money dance, do the money dance, do the money dance, do a couple bands. Do the money dance, do the money dance, do the money dance, do a couple bands. Do the money dance, do the money dance, do the money dance.
legend. Shoot the 50, bet I hit no training wheels, them hitters rolling. Ain't no time for block to block. Shoot up cribs, snatch up kids. You niggas scared, gon' walk it out. I play to win, ain't no losses, stupid. My circle closed, we get money, they look funny. Fuck your life and your wife, little folks to be wildin' out. Stupid bands, wipe them out. Close out be my money dance, dress, swing, legs, spin. I love my city, shot racks, but we heat them up. D-Ways back, shout out to Big Bro Zach Mac. Duck the case, fuck the Jakes.
Let's go! Play it!
Fuck the Jakes, play no games, poker face, anti-me and cuss the face. Lean got me sleeping 9, but I'm wide awake. Hit the loud, no eyes will pump. King go stupid, I go clueless. Money dance, ain't no juking. Cool ass niggas shove and push 'em. We real groovy, you lames losing.
Do the money dance, do the money dance, do the money dance, do a couple bands. Do the money dance, do the money dance, do the money dance, do a couple bands. Do the money dance, do the money dance, do the money dance, do a couple bands. Do the money dance, do the money dance, do the money dance, do it.
856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. And you can always email me, ryanhoppyradio@gmail.com. Does that work for you? If it doesn't, I don't care. Let the beat drop. This following segment has been brought to you by the best Kava and Kratom bar around. Southeast Botanicals at southeastbotanicals.net. I cannot talk today. He is at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B. And that is in Largo. And Suite B is for Buddha. If you go there and you tell him I sent you, he'll hook you up. Let's get this right, Ryan. 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B for Buddha and Largo and southeastbotanicals.net. I did it. This is also being brought to you by Amir Academy of Martial Arts at amiracademy.com. When I tell you that he is the best MMA trainer in all the Bay Area, I'm a man of my words. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go there. 2700 22nd Street North, and that's in St. Petersburg, where I reside. This is being brought to you by WestChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, I go there. I promise you. Rich Keeley Master Barbershop at richkbarber.com, 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard. And that is in Tampa. But you got to sign up ahead of time. You can't just go, hey, Rich, can I get a haircut? No, you got to sign up at richkbarber.com. And when you do, you'll save $10. This is being brought to you by counselingoncall.net. Are you mentally ill like me? Do you need help with your mental health? Counselingoncall.net is the place to go. Fortify.com, FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. At checkout, use promo code RYAN20. Save 20%. That's how it works. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's get some shout-outs for myself, because I'm a little bit of a narcissist. Let's hear from radio legend Gary Meyer.
Hey, this is Gary Meyer, and you are listening to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hi, buddy. Thank you very much. Here's Joey Franchise.
Yo, what's going on? It's Joey Franchise, Poppy Shampoo from Wild 94.1, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour with my dog, Ryan Hoppe.
Here's my favorite one of my favorite shows. Kevin Kline of Klein & Alley and K-Rock.
Hey, radio listener, it's Kevin Kline from Klein Alley Show on 106.7 K-Rock in Los Angeles. Perhaps you've never heard of us, maybe you have. Who cares? You're listening to Hoppy Hour with my boy, Ryan Hoppe. Good guy, way too tall. Definitely a product of incest.
Oh, thanks, bud. And finally...
People often argue over Android versus iPhones, but the real debate should be middle-aged Gen X morning shows versus Hoppy Hour. Guess who wins? We will let you decide. Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Question to the Gen Xers out there that don't want to promote the millennials and the zillennials in the workplace. Baby boomers gave you guys promotions in the 90s and 2000s. So why don't you, what's the word? Share the love. Man, fuck that. Da, da, da. I'm in a freaking good mood tonight. Let's keep that going, Ryan. Let's not ruin it. Let's not self-sabotage everything like clicking the wrong button. Whatever.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
It's Hoppy Hour!
It's me, Ryan, Hoppy.
Happy Hour.
What's going on? It's Biggie from the Two Guys Named Chris Show, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour.
Hi, this is Chris Dam from the Two Guys Named Chris Show, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour. Hey, it's Chris Kelly from the Two Guys Named Chris Show, and you're listening to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression.
I have to mute this part. They use the R word.
This is art. It could be worse, though at least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
It's time for Hoppy's Inbox, only on Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. I played that for a reason. Just as the daily reminder that Cleveland sucks. But I put up this picture, and we'll talk about it in a second. Machine Gun Kelly's parenting skills were being critiqued by Megan Fox. I put up the picture of when I hung out with him for an hour, and I'll read the caption. Megan Fox is running her mouth about Machine Gun Kelly's parenting skills. Well, guess what? I hung out with him for an hour, and half the time he talked about his first daughter. Even with a breakup, you have to keep it cool for the kid, which is true. And Kyle Haynes, 1998, says, an hour and a half. Oh, yeah, like you're an expert. Well, first of all, it says I was with him for an hour, and at half the time, he was talking about his kid. Not that I was with him for an hour and a half. So you insulted me incorrectly because you guys have low education in Cleveland because you're all mutants. And you gave Rover a career, so that's pretty embarrassing. Mm-hmm.
Happy Hot Topic.
God, Cleveland's just a bunch of angry mutants.
Someone the other day was like, "You're such a good dad." I could see she was fuming.
Yeah.
Like, yo, dude, like.
Yeah, you are a good dad. He cares about his daughter. He cares about his kid. Now we're going to hear about grumpy Megan Fox, who's never the problem.
Machine Gun Kelly admitting Megan Fox is the all-star when it comes to their newborn.
Oh, don't be whipped, bro. Be a man.
The rocker detailed their co-parenting
The rocker, come on. I know he's made rock music, but he's a rapper.
His 7th on Today with Jenna and Friends. The now ex's welcoming daughter saga in March. In the aftermath of the former twin flames ending their engagement.
How's life with a new babe?
It's awesome. I want to detract any of like the congrats to me and just move it to Megan because she really does all the work. Someone the other day was like, "You're such a good dad," like in front, just because I was like holding the baby or something like that, and like I could see.
He is present. I don't know. He's in a bad spot with Megan Fox, so he's trying to keep it cool.
He was fuming, like, yo, dude, like, no.
The things that go on BTS.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
She's
a bitch.
MGK confirming his rock star status translated into his now signature dad duty.
I keep getting called, like, the music teacher.
You come in with your scales.
No, she's just like, you're just the like, just, I don't know. She is the one. I just,
He sounds like a very defeated man. Doesn't matter how hot you are, you could still be a douchebag. Mm-hmm.
Just play the guitar and hope.
Sing lullabies.
That was the saddest thing I ever heard. Let's see what we got here.
As for the legal battle involving this star, Diddy, could he be pardoned and released from prison?
I gotta skip over this. Gotta be careful with the copyright. God damn it, it's copyright.
Never discussed it other than I tell him what's in the news about it.
And what's his reaction? What does he say?
Go tell him that I need a pardon. Go tell him I deserve a pardon. That's what he said.
That's Diddy's lead defense attorney giving the exclusive to
his freaking lawyer's a loser. He's like that lawyer from The Simpsons.
CBS Mornings. And get this, while Diddy faces a possible 20-year sentence, is he still planning a music comeback?
He said, well, he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
Doing what?
I guess being on stage.
If you go to that, you're a freaking douchebag.
And I said, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah, you will. He's made you a lot of money. That lawyer of Diddy reminds me of Lionel Hudgens from The Simpsons. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. We've drawn Judge Snyder.
Is that bad?
Well, he's had it in for me ever since I kinda ran over his dog.
Oh. You did?
Well, replace the word kinda with the word repeatedly and the word dog with son.
By the way, Cleveland song.
Happy Hot Topic!
Lately, I have not been feeling super great about myself.
Beverly Mitchell is getting vulnerable about her self-image.
That is.
In a candid video posted to Instagram August 6th, the Seventh Heaven alum addresses why she's been using beauty filters on social media.
Women should never use beauty filters because when we see what you look like in real life, we just know you're self-conscious.
Hey guys, you've probably noticed that a few of my videos have all had filters on it, and I'm just gonna be honest. Lately, I have not been feeling super great about myself.
That is.
I've definitely been really hard on myself and just not feeling
Well, that's a you problem. And when you keep talking about it, you're manifesting it more.
that I recognize my body.
Your body, my body. That was a good song by Pretty Ricky.
Beverly, who shares kids 12-year-old daughter Kenzie, 10-year-old son Hutton, and 5-year-old daughter Maisel with husband Michael Cameron, then reveals the changes she'll be making in her life.
Instead of just wallowing in that, I'm gonna do something about it.
All right, good luck with that, honey.
After nearly 17 years sober, Eminem's getting candid about his past struggles surrounding addiction and landing in the ER after an overdose. The revelations coming inside Stands, a documentary covering the rapper's rise from Detroit freestyler to Grammy-winning artist. M saying his addiction to prescription pills began around 1999.
Yeah, you could definitely tell he was all peeled out.
With his 2007 overdose inspiring his sobriety. Quote, I woke up in the hospital and I didn't know what happened. A literal wake-up call made him realize, I'm gonna die if I don't do anything.
Well, we all are gonna die anyway.
The rapper's rock bottom arrived after missing one of daughter Haley's birthday parties. Quote,
that's not good.
Quote, I realized I'm never doing this again.
Alright, that's not good.
I started treating sobriety like a superpower, and I took pride in the fact that I was able to quit. Years later, Eminem celebrating the Doc's debut with an on-theme special appearance, reuniting with his Stan music video's on-screen surrogate at a premiere party. Actor Devin Sawa wrote on the gram, 25 years ago, I worked with one of the greatest musicians of all time. Today, he met my son. What a ride.
Eminem needs to go gray, though. That Just for Men looks freaking ridiculous.
Olivia J. Giannulli and Jacob Elordi have broken up. Multiple sources report.
Oh my God, can you imagine those two mutants dating? Pretentious.
The influencer and Euphoria actor have been publicly dating on and off since 2021 after being spotted having coffee together in the Silver Lake neighborhood of Los Angeles. But they have historically preferred to keep a low profile, with Olivia telling E! News in
I know everything about celebrity news and I didn't even know they were dating and bang.
2023. I think just be very self-aware and very aware of what you're putting out there and really owning that. I'm more than blessed, and I have a beautiful life, and a lot of people have it really hard.
A little self-awareness, unlike your mom.
Nonetheless, the two have made sure to support each other
I feel like Jacob Elordi's character on Euphoria is like really him.
for major career moments. In January 2024, Olivia celebrated Jacob's stint as host of Saturday Night Live by attending the show and its after party in New York City.
You know, there's some wild sex at that after party.
And Jacob has joined Olivia on family vacations to Sardinia, Italy,
That's probably like a real life episode of White Lotus.
alongside her mom, Lori Loughlin,
Oh, that douchebag.
dad, Massimo Giannulli.
That douchebag. All right, there's pretentious. Let me see here.
Cassie Ventura is back on social media. The singer returned to Instagram August 7th, nearly 3 months after giving birth to her and husband Alex Fine's third baby, as well as testifying in Sean Diddy Combs' federal trial. On her Instagram stories, she reshares a video of a man dancing intermittently between solemn pauses from the Moms with Plans page, which included the caption, "When your old self slowly starts coming out postpartum." Cassie added her take in the comments, writing, "Factual, little by little, LOL." The 38-year-old welcomed a son May 27th, 9 days after she took the stand at a New York City courtroom to recount her decade-long on and off relationship with
That's going to be a lot of explaining to her kids. I know, God.
Combs. During the trial, Ventura accused Combs of forcing her to participate in drug-filled...
All right, we don't need to relive that. I don't really feel like reliving it, to be honest.
Ozzy Osbourne's final message to fans is being revealed. In an interview with Polestar conducted before the late singer's death, Sharon Osbourne shares her husband's reaction following his farewell concert. Telling the outlet in the interview published August 5th, "Oh my God, the metal fans are the most loyal fans in the world.
Yeah, they are. They got no lives.
When they're a fan, you've got them for life. They don't go anywhere."
That's good. I've been watching the Osbournes recently. What a good freaking show that is.
Ozzy turned around and he said to me that night, he said, "I had no idea that so many people liked me. Ozzy's always been in his own bubble."
That's very heartwarming, to be honest.
The Black Sabbath frontman's Back to Beginning tour, which took place just 2 weeks before his death, was a tribute to Ozzy's decades-long career, with Sharon saying, "It was a huge success because it was a phenomenal event. It was the first time I think that anybody's gone into retirement and done it. It's the first time anybody has said goodnight like that. It's the perfect way when you've had such a long career to end it."
That's good. I'm glad he got to say goodbye. There actually is a right time to say goodbye, unlike that song by, what do you call it? Chris Brown.
AI launching GPT-5. Rebecca, this...
I love hearing Michael Strahan say GPT.
Rebecca, this is the game.
You hear this? GPT.
GPT-5. Rebecca, this is a game changer. And you have the details.
It is such a game changer. Things are moving so quickly. Here, Michael, OpenAI's new model, its latest artificial intelligence is called GPT-5. The company says it's smarter, faster, more useful, and more accurate than previous models. Sam Altman, the company's CEO, on a call with ABC News and journalists, said it's like talking to a PhD-level expert.
Oh, yeah.
Almost 10% of the world is using ChatGPT every week.
I'm a part of that.
They're stressing that GPT-5 will especially be valuable to writing, healthcare, and coding. For the first time, it is free to all users.
Oh, that's good. So there's that.
Hey there. Are you Autumn?
Yeah.
This nurse, wearing scrubs, is on her way to work. But she's in for the surprise of her life. She's about to be busted for allegedly posing as a registered nurse.
What a dumb broad. She got a tattoo, too, so you know she's a maniac.
Am I being arrested?
You are. Autumn Burdisa is charged with treating over 4,400 patients at a Florida hospital. Cops say she stole the license.
She got a little cute mugshot. You know she's fun in bed.
Number of a legitimate registered nurse who went to the same college and had the same first name as hers, Autumn.
So how did she explain her different last name? That was easy. Cops say she claimed that she had recently gotten married. She was asked to provide a copy of her marriage license, but apparently never did.
She never produced it, and that kind of fell through the cracks.
Yeah, you know, like, whatever, we need nurses.
Sheriff Rick Staley says the 29-year-old accused faker administered...
She's 29. She looks like she's 47.
IV drips and took blood for a total of 4,486 patients when she was employed by Advent Health Palm Coast Parkway in Palm Coast, Florida.
All right, so there's that.
This is a blonde Bardisa in her nurse's uniform.
Oh, she's wearing a wig. She looks a little hotter.
The patients had no idea that they were being cared for by an unlicensed nurse.
That is what you like to call a sociopath. Mm-hmm.
Sydney Sweeney's family isn't bothered by the backlash.
They're loving the attention. It's gotta be weird having a hot sister, though.
The actress's younger brother, Trent Sweeney, is poking fun at the controversy sparked by his sister's recent
He wants that clout.
American Eagle jeans campaign. Trent, who serves in the U.S. Air Force, takes to social media to
You know he's not watched that sex scene on Euphoria.
celebrate his
Or maybe he has.
recent promotion to staff sergeant in the 48th Munitions Squadron. Sharing a snap of the certificate on his Instagram stories August 6th, writing, "It's them good jeans." This joke from Trent comes after Sydney faced intense...
All right, wait, no, you don't need to woman-splain to us. You know how there's mansplaining? That's woman-splaining. Mm-hmm.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Here's Pitt with Big Man and Lil Daddy out of Jacksonville, Florida with Teenage Years. Mm-hmm.
Certified gangsta music.
Man, I'm stuck in the game, a lot of heartache and pain, and it's all in my teenage years. Leave the block when it's hot, with a sock full of rocks, and doing this all in my teenage years. On my mission for riches, I lost a few of my friends, and it happened in my teenage years. Man, this shit ain't the same, niggas lost in the game, I'm trying to make it out my teenage years.
For the world, talking about that life that I live. Even though my mama got kicked out, cause there wasn't no lights in the crib. Man, I remember coming home with nothing to eat at my house, but a block of cheese and a peanut butter that was just too thick for my mouth. Had plastic bottom shoes in school where I wasn't trying to get picked. To play no basketball in gym cause niggas rank on your shit. Man, I was sick, like sick and tired, I had to go grind. So when they say what PIT mean, I say putting in my time, pimping and tag. Shit, and I ain't trying to go back. Might catch me spitting off in the booth out there peddling crack, still in a splat. The Pinnacle that murked me a snitch. Sometimes I felt like 50 cent, I wanted to die, get rich, ain't that a bitch? They gave my partner Ray 30 years, but shooting his baby mama, that tell you just how crazy life is. I shed tears, my dollar done got found in the street. His plugger killed him over crack, then got gunned down with his heat, and that's real.
Man, I'm stuck in the game, a lot of heartache and pain, and it's all in my teenage years. Leave the block when it's hot, with a sock full of rocks, and doing this all in my teenage years. On my mission for riches, I lost a few of my friends, and it happened in my teenage years. Man, this shit ain't the same, niggas lost in the game, I'm trying to make it out my teenage years.
Only Lord knows how long will a nigga live, and only Lord knows how many want a nigga kill. Shit, we hungry for meals, so yeah, my daddy hard grind. We got a lot of shit, but still went through hard times. I done been through the nights with no dinner, nigga. No water, lights, and cold showers during winter, nigga. Eviction notice, drug busters, and the robberies. Ends get low when niggas going on a robbing spree. And sometimes I feel like the devil cursed me, cause I lost 3 of my people on my birthday. And on our last meeting, yeah, it was so drastic. Wanted to see them, but they all had closed caskets.
Man, I'm stuck in the game, a lot of heartache and pain, and it's all in my teenage years. Leave the block when it's hot, with a sock full of rocks, and doing this all in my teenage years. On my mission for riches, I lost a few of my friends, and it happened in my teenage years. Man, this shit ain't the same, niggas lost in the game, I'm trying to make it out my teenage years.
The daddy jumped off the porch as a young buck, sauce full of rock and a torch trying to come up. Running with old heads trying to get long bread. Think he got killed, plus my nigga tongue gone fed. All my niggas leaving, I wonder if my time next. All the dirt I did, I'm surprised I ain't died yet. The Lord watching, but I feel that the devil's close. Paranoid as fuck, so at night I hold my metal close. Mama pray for me, cause the devil's after your baby's son. Only if mama knew all the dirt that her baby done. Only 15, yeah, I'm selling drugs, mama. Off of the third up and mixing with them thugs, mama. Daddy can't even trip cause he know I got it for him. You know they say the apple don't fall too far from that limb. And I ain't just rapping, dog, cause it's a well-known fact that my daddy so dope and mama used to cook crack.
Man, I'm stuck in the game, a lot of heartache and pain, and it's all in my teenage years. Leave the block when it's hot, with a sock full of rocks, and doing this all in my teenage years. On my mission for riches, I lost a few of my friends, and it happened in my teenage years. Man, this shit ain't the same, niggas lost in the game, I'm trying to make it out my teenage years. Man, I'm stuck in the game, a lot of heartache and pain, and it's all in my teenage years. Leave the block when it's hot, with a sock full of rocks, and doing this all in my teenage years. On my mission for riches, I lost a few of my friends, and it happened in my teenage years. Man, this shit ain't the same. Game, I'm trying
to
my teenage years.
Got it.
Certified gangster music, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Sing it, baby. I got it. Whatever.
Well, it was good while it lasted, I guess.
But Sheriff, the glory hole is the pride and joy of Dougal County.
Fella found an even older glory hole 2 towns over. Lord knows I ain't looking forward to telling the tourism board about this.
Such an elegant concept. A simple, lowly hole to commemorate his glory.
Well, his name could have come up once or twice there. Well, looky here. They're going to throw a super gay throwdown here in town.
Super gay throwdown. What's the meaning of this?
Did somebody say they's about to throw down? Damn it! Did they throw down already?
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppy to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppy to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, toxic joke and playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom through streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mix it hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tuned in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers silent, I'm coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whatever.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
We're going outside. All I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.